All right, so here's the next point we're going to take a look at, or the next possession, we're going to take a look at from the Traffic versus Sixers game. It's a really interesting D by Traffic, and I want to spend 1 minute analyzing the D, and then I want to go back and take a look at the O, because one of the Sixers players, Lana Ramic, makes two really nice plays, and I want to highlight her spacing and then how she reacts after the disc comes to her. But first, let's take a look at the clip, and then we'll come back and I'll have a few things to say.
See if Traffic can shut Sixers down on their own end zone line. Lewis puts that one high and around to Ramic, and there's no Traffic pressure in the space.
Still none.
Chan with the disc, upfield to Kinoshita. Ramic swings it around to Lewis, and Sixers off to the races as Mingle lets that one run. Looks like she was trying to gain some more yards.
So we see a really interesting D by Traffic here. So I've put the O's are the Sixers players and the X's are the Traffic players, and this is roughly the setup at the beginning of the play. I really love this D. The only open space in the field, they're challenging to this thread of the far side, and Molly Lewis beats it. So hey, great. You know, the only suggestion I would make, and it was a pretty weird situation that happened here with the three Sixers players going all the way over here. So essentially you had six Sixers players guarding three people and then three open over here. The only suggestion I would make is, you have these three people fronting. I would ask this fourth person to pull just a little bit over there, because they're not going to be able to go over the top into the middle of the field, and this is the dangerous throw. Move back enough to challenge it a little bit, not so much that they won't throw it. That's my only suggestion. Any team, I would highly encourage trying out this defense. This is a great idea, and yeah, take a look at it and see what you think. So I'm not going to be able to draw this play super effectively, but hopefully I can describe it and you'll be able to watch. The first pass from Molly Lewis goes to the Sixers player, Lana Ramic, and then everyone is just sort of heading down the field, and which is fine. The pass goes to the open spot, people are moving down the field. But watch Ramic after she throws that first pass. She sort of trails everybody and kind of very slowly, and so instead of busting down the field, very slowly kind of heads to the middle of the field here. Ends up getting a pass totally unguarded, wide open, right in the middle of the field. Swings it back to Molly Lewis. The next pass is a turn, but that's whatever. It's fine. This is really nice play by Ramic here, as everyone is trying to fly down the field to create space. She just sort of lays back, kind of gets lost by the Traffic defenders, ends up with a disc in a really powerful position in the middle of the field, and moves it back to the other side. A really great play. I wanted to highlight what she did here.